we're back with something that fills me with a burning desire.
Does it? What could that be?
Burning desire. Sorry. Yeah. Burning desire foods. Peppapot. Habanero, coconut, garlic, ginger and lime. Chili sauce. Or coconut, ginger, lime and garlic. Chili sauce, as it says on the bottle. And, yes.
Which to me sounds particularly yummy.
Mm.
I love coconut. I absolutely love anything that's got coconut in it.
Yeah.
It's one of my favourite flavours. So, yeah, and I think, again, garlic, ginger and lime, perfect combination. Chuck a bit of heat in there. What could possibly go wrong?
So, Peppapot hot sauce captures the tropical flavours of the Caribbean in a bottle. Slow-cooked habanero, chili peppers, coconut milk, lime juice, garlic, ginger and spices make the hot sauce a perfect addition to curries, soups, stews, marinades. So the ingredients say yellow peppers, onion, cider vinegar, coconut milk, celery. That's all in capitals because it's an allergen, but I'm just emphasising celery, habanero chilies, lime juice, garlic, ginger, sea salt, thyme and allspice.
Ooh, allspice.
Allergy advice contains celery.
Allspice is an interesting addition to that because that's quite a strong...
It's quite a tricky ingredient not
to overdo, isn't it?
to overdo and have it dominate in the flavour. So this is going to be quite interesting. Yeah, we got this from, well, you got this because I was busy doing streaming things from the festival.
I did, yeah. I went and did a little bit of shopping after day one, and that was one of the ones that I thought to myself, well, you've not tried that, we need to give that a bit of a go.
So we have. So, that's what it looks like. You can see there's little bits of goodies in there. Just waiting to be found. Nice.
Beautiful colours.
Pouring consistency.
The yellow pepper, isn't it?
Yeah, it's an attractive looking sauce.
It is.
It's kind of that yellowy orange. It looks
tropical. It's sort of mango coloured.
It
almost,
is,
isn't
but
it?
I think this looks a little misleading because it looks quite tame and lovely
and sweet
and looks like it will be a nice creamy sauce, and then you discover it's got habanero in it and your dream is ruined.
I don't know. I definitely wouldn't say ruined.
Well, we'll give it a go and we'll see what we have.
So I think it's going to be true. You're going to get a slightly caramelly flavour potentially from the dark cane sugar, aren't we?
That was like, it didn't want to let go of that lid. It was like, as I took that off.
That's right, you can hand it over.
Interesting. I don't think this is the first sauce I've had with coconut milk in it.
No.
But
it's there, but it's very subtle.
It is,
the smell, isn't it?
I think the coconut milk is kind of holding some of the other aromas in, if that makes sense.
Because you remember the last time we had one that was a coconut one, the coconut came through in the taste.
Yeah.
You couldn't smell it. It's there. Definitely getting the garlic. I'm getting the ginger. I'm getting a little bit of the celery.
But it's like
and the spices.
It's been muted slightly.
Yeah. But there's definitely kind of a sort of Caribbean hint to that, isn't there? But
so here's the pour. Yes.
That's a lovely consistency, isn't it?
It's got a great pouring consistency. So that's the
Oh, there's lots of goodies floating around in there, isn't there?
colour. Look, looking good.
Lots of goodies.
Right.
We get it on the spoon. It smells a little bit more of the coconut milk.
I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued to know what this is going to be. Well,
Let's go.
cheers.
Oh, wow. So the first thing for me was like you got the almost like the lime juice. There was like the little tang from the lime juice that was there, and the cider vinegar. A little bit of sweetness, and the coconut, like the flavour of the coconut came through, but also you got little bits of coconut. So I don't know whether there is some desiccated coconut included
well,
within the coconut milk.
But
There were little bits in there, and then pow, the sting of a habanero across the flat of my tongue and up towards the edges in the back of my throat. Suddenly kicked in. It's just then, just as I've swallowed, it's kind of like going, oh, hello, to my tonsils then.
told you.
It's sneaky, isn't it?
It looks like a tame one.
Yeah.
It's not stupidly hot.
No, it's not,
you know,
but
it's certainly enough chili in there to let you know that, hi, I'm a habanero.
the coconut milk almost kind of holds that little kick in suspension for a few seconds before it kind of hits your tongue, because you've kind of got obviously that sort of fatty layer from the coconut milk that's stopping it getting to your taste buds, and then it just goes.
Wow. Great tasting sauce, nice heat to it.
Yeah.
You could use this with pretty much anything.
But I think, yeah, if you're adding a little bit, like you said, to a curry, if you're making some kind of sort of a Caribbean sort of chicken coconut curry or anything like that, little bit of that going into it, that with some rice and peas, I think would be lovely.
That in a Thai red curry.
In a Thai red curry would be excellent.
Or green curry. I mean, all right, you might discolour it slightly because it's that colour, not green. But
yeah.
But it would work great in them. It would work great over veggie spring rolls.
Yeah, you could use it as an Oriental twist, and not so much with the Caribbean flavours, because it's got kind of those flavours that are very similar that will carry through, haven't it?
You could whack that on a burger. Can you imagine that on a kebab?
Actually, that was exactly where I was going with that. I was thinking, nice. I like chicken sheesh, and for me, a chicken sheesh with that and the salad. That would work both as a kind of a sauce and a bit of a dressing for your salad as well.
Absolutely cracking sauce. Heat-wise for you?
I would say probably a 2 for me.
Yeah, I'd say a 2 or 3. I think if you had a few teaspoons of that,
it would catch up with you.
It would warm up. So I think it'd probably end up being a 3. But yeah, it's kind of a very high 2, just off of the 1 teaspoon into a 3. Probably not one for the kids.
No, if you like a bit of heat, and you're a bit more of a hardened chili head, then yeah, you'd be very comfortable with that.
Oh yeah.
If you're into some heat, it'll probably be about a 5, maybe a 6. But that aside, it's still incredibly tasty,
I think
and I don't think it'd be away from anybody that's...
I think if you gave that to somebody who has the occasional bit of chili, not a complete uninitiated person, they'd probably find it a 4 or 5. I don't think it probably goes as high as a 6. The burn's there, and it's good, and it comes on just after the other flavours have started to rescind. It's a good word, isn't it?
Look at you, vocabulary and everything.
But it doesn't hang too long.
No.
So, yeah, I mean, I've got no heat at all now from tasting it. And so, yeah, I don't think that the purely uninitiated would enjoy the sensation of the habanero sting, they'd probably go into panic mode.
Yeah, but I think, you know...
But I think if you've had chili before, you'll probably find that 4.
Yeah. I think having it with food as well, it takes it to a different thing. You're not just having it straight off a teaspoon with nothing.
No.
You know, it spreads.
Spoon is
Spread
the
the
way. So, I think that's enough from us for now.
Yeah. But no, enjoyed that.
What is? That'd go well with dinner tonight as well.
That will also go very well with dinner tonight, yeah.
Thank you ever so much for watching, guys.
Hope you enjoyed it.
Take care.
And we'll see you in the next one.